My daughter's room desperately needed an upgrade, and after painting the walls, it was time to upgrade the flooring. After getting all of the floors swept, I vacuumed the edges to remove all the dust and debris. I was excited to order and receive the Malibu Wide Plank French Oak flooring in the color Adelanto. The part I loved the most was that the flooring doesn't have to sit too long in the room to acclimate. It can be installed almost immediately. The first step I took was to tape up some spacers along the walls, which would allow the flooring to have a gap of roughly 1/8 inch around the perimeters of the walls. This gap allows any expansion along the flooring during regular heating and cooling of the house's interior. Second, I laid out the first plank, starting along the longest wall in the room. The Malibu Wide Plank flooring is 5 feet long, so it is easy to set in place. Once I got the first plank in place, I placed the second one right next to the first, snapping them together using their drop and lock system. It came together so easily that I could have immediately moved on to the third piece right away. At the end of the first row, I had to cut a piece to fit. This is easily done by turning the plank around and marking where it needs to be cut. Then, using a square and a pencil, I marked a straight line across the plank. I scored the piece along the line using a utility knife, making 3 light cuts with each passing. I don't have to press hard at all. Then I turn the piece over and with a bit of pressure, snap the piece. A little cut with a knife across the attached padding gives me that perfect piece, ready to install. Once I installed the cut piece, it was on to the second row. Installing this second row was so easy. All I had to do was install the piece at a 45-degree angle, slide it to the beginning of the wall, and pull it down. The second piece is installed the same way. The sturdy and durable planks with a 20 mil wear layer, highly resistant flooring will give me peace of mind once they are installed. Using a rubber mallet with gentle taps will allow the end joints to snap right into place. This locking system is what makes the Malibu flooring 100% waterproof. Once I got into the flow of installing the planks, I realized that any person who wants to install their own flooring could take on a project like this. Just look at how easy it is to join the planks together. With the wide flooring, the floor didn't take long to cover. It was very easy to install, even for beginner DIYers. In just a few hours, I had covered the whole floor, and cutting the planks to fit around the corners was a cinch. With the room complete and new baseboards installed, I was astonished at how amazing the project turned out. The beautiful and luxurious colors are never too busy, never overdone, and just right with the low gloss matte finish. With the underlayment included in the bottom of the product, it gave a soft underfoot feeling. It actually looks and feels like a real wood floor. It's also 100% waterproof, stain-proof, and scratch-proof. I loved how the staggered seams made the floor look like a real wood floor. What a fantastic transformation. With this Malibu Wide Plank flooring, I was able to turn my daughter's room into a modern, stylistic space. I would not hesitate to install this flooring in more areas of my home, including the kitchen, bathroom, and family rooms. And thanks again to Malibu Wide Plank for my new flooring and sponsoring this video.